I've prayed for many years now that this special daughter of mine would find her soulmate. And I thank God that in Derek, I believe my prayer has been answered this day.
I was a new dog dad. Neptune was only a few weeks old, and I was nervous, and I kept losing him on this trip over and over. And me, running around the house looking for my puppy. Every time I found him, he was in complete puppy bliss, sleeping on Lisa's feet, like he was trying to tell me something the whole time.
When I met you, so much became clear for me. I didn't know that we would end up together, but I did know that I wanted to be with a partner like you. Someone kind, caring, funny, intelligent, optimistic, down to earth, and really, really ridiculously good looking.
Do you, Derek, take Lisa to be your lawful wedded wife? Do you promise to choose her above all else for the rest of your days?
I do.
And do you, Lisa, take Derek to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you promise to choose him above all else for the rest of your days?
I do. I held on to this letter for 6 years. And now that you're about to sign a legally binding contract, I feel very confident that if I give this to you, you'll stick around.
If your love story was a movie, I mean, because look at you. You look like you're gorgeous. You should be on a marquee. And I said, if their love story was a movie, what would the title be? And this is probably my favorite one from your dad, Lisa. And I'm putting together a GoFundMe to make this movie. He said that the movie title for your love story would be Better Together.
Lisa's wonderful weirdness gave me the permission and the freedom to be myself in a new town. And now as adults, I've had the privilege of seeing the evolution of a person. I've watched the best traits of a child become the tenements and principles that defined a woman.
I like the pink one. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna get in my wedding dress.
Within seconds of seeing Lisa, I was instantly impressed. Not because she was beautiful, not because Neptune had told me she was awesome, but because she was on the floor, on all fours, helping a random stranger pick up a mess he had just made. She had a dustpan in one hand and a big smile on her face. Now little did I know that this scene is exactly who Lisa is.
She's been literally a bridge in my life. Knowing her has allowed me to reconnect with childhood friends like Rachel and Ashley, as an adult. It has allowed me to meet all of you tonight and be with you, so which I'm so grateful for.
Those around you feed on your energy and light, and you make your coworkers, friends, and family feel that loving energy, and it's no question why people love being around you so much.
And in truth, I have to tell you, Derek, the girl wasn't sure. But you've a lot to thank Viv for, because she took one look at the photo Lisa pulled up on her phone, and Mum said, "Are you crazy, Lisa? You need to go and check this guy out." And the rest is history. In the years since, Lisa and Derek became inseparable.
Take it off and do it. Make it look like that. Make it look like just plug and play. You got it. Short through.
Now, we've all seen the big man play multiple characters as an actor, be it killing sharks, portraying Sasquatch in the U.S. Army, making us laugh as Danny Wheeler, or even the God of Thunder in American Gods. But none of these people really fully portrays who Derek is as a person. This is a guy who would literally bungee jump off a mountain, given a chance, but sometimes we gotta remind him that like the physics for something like that doesn't work for a dude who's built like an NFL tight end. Despite his successes, he's extremely humble and wants nothing but the best for everyone around him. Just like Lisa, he's someone who would open his door to a friend in need, no question. He's also someone who would agree to perform a knife dance at a wedding before even knowing what the hell a knife dance was.
My daughter's favorite joke. By the way, this is 7 days off.
My dear, sweet Lisa, the last 6 years have been incredible. We've had our ups and downs with our careers, losing family, and the pandemic, but the one thing that has never changed is us.
I love your dress.
Thank you so much.
You look so good. All right, let me get all the way around. Oh,
What can I
yeah,
really
oh,
say?
yeah.
Because you guys have already done one of the most important things, which is you chose wisely. You chose a partner wisely, because there was no use saying anything further if you hadn't chosen the right person. And I think everyone here knows you chose the right person. You belong together.
You bring wonder. You bring holiday. You are everything that's right.
To be blessed beyond measure by being presented with the gift of a daughter so beautifully formed in mind, body, and soul. So watching Lisa grow into the confident young woman you see before you today, it's been a great pleasure.
Miracle. You are all the love and light. You
Throughout the whole space and just leave all the energy that we want to welcome here to the ceremony, welcoming in all of our guests and family. Beautiful.
There's never been a more perfect union. There's not a more perfect person for my brother than Lisa. And honestly, my brother is a pretty perfect person at this point in life. So it did take a while. It really did. But he's fantastic, and so is she, and I am just completely humbled and proud to be here.
And I was so thrilled when Lisa and Derek asked if I would officiate this wedding, because I love them both so very much, and I'm so honored to do this. I just want to throw it out there. This is the second Baby Daddy cast member I have married. I forgot to bring my punch card, but the third one's free.
Showing such tender love and affection toward each other, they have proved to be a wonderful match. And no one is enjoying this day more than her mother Viv, who's smiling down from heaven today and celebrating with us.
When you came into my life, it was as if you awoken a whole other side of me. I became more present, adventurous, and my passion for life grew because of you.
I've never met anyone like you, and I've never met anyone who is so loved by the people who truly know you. I'm happy to be the man that gets to spend every day with you. Thank you for choosing me.
Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. Give the highest priority to the tenderness gentleness and kindness that your connection deserves.
Just as we all touched now, everyone gathered here today has touched the lives of Lisa and Derek, and you will never be forgotten. Thank you for sharing your love with them and us, and for honoring those that we love and cherish and remember always.
From that moment of yes to this moment of yes indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car, over a meal, or during long walks. All of those sentences that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday, and somehow, and maybe. And all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart.
You make me feel loved, seen, heard, funny, beautiful. You make me more adventurous. You have always encouraged me to be the fullest expression of myself. And I'll let you read that letter on your own time, but there is a section for you to sign and date at the bottom. Yes, if you could sign it.
We'd love to see you sign it right now.
Lisa, you've taken on so many roles in your life. Daughter, sister, friend, actress, producer, life coach, super fun aunt, dog mom, diabetic alert girlfriend. That one's important. Reluctant Colorado sports fan too. But the role that I'm the very most proud of is my wife. I know that we'll face challenges in our future, but I trust that our love and respect for each other will make us look at each obstacle as partners, and we will move forward as a team. I love you so much, and I'm so excited to be here with all of our favorite people and share this day as we start our next chapter in our lives.
I promise to grow and evolve as a person with you and celebrate your growth as well. I vow to create a safe and loving home with you, filled with flowers, animals, friends, and family. Derek, I love you forever and always. I am so proud to become your diabetic alert wife.
Let this ring always be a reminder of my promises to you and the bond between us.
Let this ring always be a reminder of my promise to you and the unbreakable bond between us.
New couple, it is my privilege to introduce for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Derek and Lisa Thieler. You may kiss your wife.
Derek's friends and family, Lisa's aunts, uncles, cousins, her godparents, all her friends that are here since childhood, and all of you here who have become Lisa's LA family over the last dozen or so years. Thank you all for the love and friendship you showed my daughter. It's so great to see so many of you here tonight.
You're the sweetest thing. You're the sweetest thing. You're the sweetest thing.
And my wife and I have had a front row seat watching their relationship grow over the years. You two are our best friends, our pandemic buddies, and the people who we scream out the window of a car, "Are you broccoli?" to a random guy in a random costume at a drive-through haunted house. Derek and Lisa, you've built an incredible life together. You've raised two amazing kids in Neptune and Leo. Even if one of them's a little bit crazy without his vest on, we won't name any names. You've turned your house into a home, and you've set an example for all of us as how to create a loving, compassionate relationship.
You're the sweetest thing. You're the sweetest thing.
There was a time period where you and Lisa were with her family and you were visiting. And I will never forget the phone call because afterwards, Lisa called me almost immediately. And she just kept repeating, Meg, this man is my rock. He is my rock. And so, Derek, I would like to tell you, from one rock to another, I'd like to thank you for taking such good care of our creature. You will never find a creature more genuine, kind, loyal, and wonderfully weird as the woman before you, even though you look more like a tree to me. Anyways, so tonight, I think my toast should be in honor of Derek, so I would like to toast Derek. Thank you so much for taking care of our creature.
It's an honor to stand here as part of this celebration of your love. I would like you all to raise your glasses to this incredible couple. To Derek and Lisa, always remember, you didn't just marry someone you can live with, you married someone you can't live without. Cheers.
Finally, I would like to thank Bob and Beth. First, for teaching us to play fruit salad, a card game that has become a mainstay throughout our family and friends. Oh, well done, Jack. Okay. But seriously, I want to offer my sincere thanks for raising Derek to be such a wonderful, kind, and gentle soul. Our family could not be happier to see this day the union of the Summerscales and Thieler families through the marriage of Lisa and Derek. So please, take the opportunity to raise your glasses to the bride and groom, Lisa and Derek.
Gentlemen, I'm going to ask everybody to please rise as I introduce to you for the first time in public as husband and wife, the new Mr. and Mrs. Thieler. Let's hear it for them, everybody! Give it up! Yeah! There they are!
Lisa and Derek, you've already been meeting the great challenge for any relationship, which I think is to love each other unconditionally, carving out a place in your heart big enough to hold the other exactly as they are.
I promise from this day forward to be grateful for us in our life together. I got this. I promise to support your dreams as an individual and our dreams as a family.
I will trust you. I will respect you. I will laugh and cry with you through good times and in bad.
I will be by your side in sickness and in health. I promise to fill our lives with adventure and our home with dogs.
Yeah. I love you completely, and I will always honor you all the days of my life.
While all this was pleasing to her mother and I, it was always our hope that she might find that special someone who could not only be a best friend, but also a man who could love, respect, and cherish our daughter as a trusted partner and lifelong companion.
Thank you so much for everybody making it to this event. We don't take it lightly that 160 people figured it out to come across the world and be with us here today. It means the world to us to see all of you and celebrate with all of you.
I mean, we talked about this so many times, how we're never going to get the opportunity to have all of our favorite people in the same place again, and we are just so honored that you're all here, and you are all our absolute favorite people, and thank you so much for making this so special with us. Thank you.